Hi Libra, this is Monique with Puissant Ascension, and we're getting ready to look into the general energies surrounding you. But first, let's chime. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading's for you. My readings are timeless, so when you find them is when you are meant to find them. Let's get into it. Ancestors, guides, angels. This reading is for my high vibrational Libras regarding their money and financial opportunities. No. Regarding the general energies surrounding them. I'm so used to my script. I haven't done generals in a while. Spirit, what does Libra need to know regarding the general energies surrounding them? Make it clear. This is for Libra regarding the general energies surrounding them. Make it clear. All right, so we have easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. I know that's right. We have yes, and then we have divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? All right, so it's pretty clear here. Spirit wants you to focus on taking it easy on yourself. All right, not being too hard or nitpicky on yourself, all right? Spirit also wants you to focus on your passions, all right, to really decide on what step you're ready to do next, all right? But you want to make sure that you're passionate about it, that it's one of your divine passions. Because if you're not passionate about it, you're not going to want to carry it through, okay? So focus on that. And then Spirit also wants you to say yes more to things that resonate to you. Don't overthink it, just say yes more. I'm hearing that song by Floetry, Say Yes, all right? So that song's playing in my mind. So yeah, say yes more to things that make sense to you. Of course, high vibrational things that you're compatible with, not just to anything, things that fill your cup, things that fulfill you within, okay? Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Libra. Regarding the general energies surrounding them. What is this? All right, we have wait, okay, as your crowning energy. All right, so it looks like Spirit wants you to wait before making a big decision. Wait before saying yes, even. Okay, well, there it is. There's confirmation. Spirit wants you to wait before saying yes to something. All right, because I'm getting like Spirit wants you to say more. Say yes more, but Spirit also wants you to be discerning about what you say yes to, if that makes sense, okay? I'm hearing the term quality over quantity as well. Within the next few months, ooh, Spirit, you're giving a nice treasure trove of deliciousness. Tell us more. This is for Libra, okay? What do you want to say? Purification. It is time for a cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. I'm hearing retreat. Some of you could be going on like a retreat. There's something better. Okay. Huh. I'm hearing like healing retreat. Yeah, some of you could be going on a healing retreat, especially with the purification card. Bottom of the deck. All right, and we have blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and don't give up. Exactly. So Spirit says allow yourself to blossom. All right. Again, emphasis on don't be too hard on yourself, not being too hard on yourself, and allowing yourself to blossom over time. Saying yes to the things that resonate with you. Saying yes to the things that fill your cup. Taking some time out to detox or purify your energy even. And you don't necessarily have to go on a trip for that. You can do that at home, right? Spiritual work, spiritual baths, connecting with nature near you, touching a tree, charging up on a tree is really, really good. I do that often. And all you have to do is just touch a tree with your bare hands, preferably an older tree that's still living. Touch it and you can feel the charge go through your entire body. It's beautiful and it's magical. I highly recommend it, right? Grounding, feet to the soil, right? So doing those things as well helps with purification. Helpful people. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is prepping you and priming you to encounter helpful people that are really going to see what you're trying to do or what you are doing and moving towards, and they're wanting to be a part of it. Like-minded people, growth-oriented people. And then we have boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So yeah, because you're moving into this new time, Libra, because you are going through this transformative purification moment, Spirit does want you to have your boundaries, especially if you're going to be saying yes more, right? Spirit, again, emphasis on saying yes to the right things. I can't stress that enough because that's coming up a lot energetically. Beautiful. All right, Spirit, tell us more. Let's clarify. This is for Libra. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Libra regarding the general energy surrounding them. Oh, all right. Spirit, clarify weight for Libra regarding the general energy surrounding them. Okay. Spirit is telling you to wait before walking away from something that is still upright, something that is stable. For a lot of you, I do feel like this is a job or a work situation that you could feel that you've outgrown, but Spirit is wanting you to wait just a little longer. For some of you, Spirit wants you to wait a few months before making a decision because I feel like you're going through such a major shift. All right? You're going through such a major shift. Spirit does not want you to be hasty. So for those of you who are wanting to shift, let's say a career, let's say you're in a relationship and it's pretty healthy, but let's say you're kind of feeling like you've outgrown it, but for the most part it's healthy. Perhaps this is a time to take a step back to purify your energy, not necessarily breaking up or ending it, especially if it is healthy. Because some people leave healthy relationships a lot because they feel bored by it maybe, but perhaps it's not the person that's boring. Perhaps it's just time for you to spend a little time to yourself. Just because you're in a romantic relationship doesn't mean you need to be up under your spouse's butthole all day. Give each other space. Space makes the heart grow fonder, right? I prefer same-sex relationships because sometimes if it's opposite-sex relationships, things can get a little greasy. Well, I'll just speak from my experience. You know, anytime I've had like platonic male friends, they were always trying to screw me. So I can't keep like platonic male friends because they can never just be pure friends. Your situation might be different where you can keep genuine, pure platonic friends and they see you as like a sister or a brother and there's no hanky-panky. In my situation, I haven't had any success with that. All right? So I don't have, you know, a lot of my friends or acquaintanceships are usually with the same sex, right? But that doesn't have to be your story. Everyone's story is different. So do what works for you. But it's good to sometimes have friends and cultivate your friendships outside of your relationship. As I said before, just because you're married or just because you're in a committed relationship doesn't mean you have to be leeching onto each other for dear life. Like, get a life. because that's probably why you're feeling bored and you want to end something that's actually really, really good because you're up under each other's buttholes all day. Get out of that, right? That's a specific message for somebody. Take heed. Okay. What's this? Yeah, some of you could be feeling trapped in a relationship or in a situation, but if you look at the bigger picture, it's not a bad relationship. It's healthy. Perhaps your spouse is boring to you, right? Perhaps you want some excitement. Go, take a swim class. Do something without your spouse. And then perhaps when you come home after your swim class, you have something cool to talk about with your spouse. Take a sewing class. Go golfing. Go, do something outside of your spouse. Have a life outside of your spouse. People tend to get bored and codependent and, lackluster when they're stuffed up under their spouse forever. Get away. Create healthy platonic dynamics with, opposite sex if you can do that, or same sex. Right? Because I feel like for some of you, this is just boredom. It's not a bad thing. It's just boredom. Or maybe it is something that you've outgrown, but Spirit still wants you to wait before making the ultimate decision. Okay? Now, if it's an abusive situation, if somebody's, gaslighting you, if you're in an abusive situation, then yes, get out immediately, slice and dice style. Or move in silence, save your money, and then move out. Whatever you need to do to make sure that you're okay, because it's about you, okay? Ultimately, your happiness. All right, I'm done with my soapbox moment. Clarify yes for Libra. Clarify yes for Libra regarding the general energy surrounding them. Right. Yes to cultivating meaningful partnerships. I feel like with helpful people, the card that we saw earlier, a lot of you are going to be building new foundations with new people. And I love this for you. Slow and steady. Spirit wants you to say yes to this. Look at how healthy that garden is. Spirit wants you to say yes to cultivating healthy gardens. Whether that's romantic, whether that's platonic, business, whatever. Okay? Healthy relationships. Yes, yes, yes. All the way. All right, Page of Wands. And Spirit, again, emphasis on being passionate about your desires. We saw that card earlier. Spirit wants you to say yes to the things that you are passionate about, because this is really going to help open your world and awaken you, okay, with the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, what's happening for Libra in a matter of months? Or within the next few months? What's happening for Libra within the next few months? Wow, look at that. So between now and July, there could be some things happening quite swiftly for you. What's happening within the next few months, Spirit, for Libra? Oh, some of you could be moving with the Four of Wands. I'm also hearing expanding your home, like building, adding to your home. Some of you could be adding like a third level to your home. Ooh, extravagant. I'm also hearing some of you are building a pool. Some of you are building a fence around your property, but you're growing like really tall green shrubs so that it doesn't look like a gate, but it looks like a nice green fortress gate. That's pretty. I like that. Very nice. Because it gives you the privacy, but it still feels like you're still in nature because it's like all the greenery's growing around it. That sounds so pretty. I like that. Oh, spirits. You better talk to Libra, and you better talk to Libra gently. The Lovers giving Gemini energy. Some of you could be starting a romantic situation with a Gemini. Or some of you could just be starting a romantic situation with someone. Some of you are moving in, like you're commingling your home. Someone is engaged. And I feel like with some of your, okay, somebody has a requirement that during the engagement, You build a home during your engagement so that when you cross the threshold of marriage, once you sign that contract and cross the threshold of marriage, you're going straight to your home, built from the ground up. That's what I'm talking about, Libra. Ooh, that's luxurious. Yeah, Spirit, you better talk to Libra. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles. Juggle, juggle with the Two of Pentacles. Some of you are having to choose between two or more things. I'm feeling specifically for this new home that some of you are building or even moving into. You're having to choose between two plots of land, two home ideas. All right, I'm also hearing two property developers, two architects. Choose the one that you like the most. Choose the ones that listen to you, because at the end of the day, this is your home. You don't want to work with the know-it-all. You want to work with people who are flexible and who listen to your advice and your ideas. Okay, so choose the people that work best for you, that feel right for you, Libra. Congratulations. That's exciting. Purification. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are having to go through this purification stage to clear out this melancholy energy. I'm also feeling some of you have already went through this purification stage and you're no longer settling for trash. Your boundaries are high, your boundaries are set because you do understand that there is something better. Good for you. Tell us more. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Libra. The Hanged Man, yeah, and because you've risen your boundaries, your standards, right? Things may feel like they're moving a bit slower for you because you're not saying yes to everything, right? You're not saying yes to the wrong thing. You're taking your time and you're really being discerning about what you say yes to. So things may feel like they're moving a bit slower, but understand that the universe is taking your order, honey. So whatever you say yes to, the universe is watching and the universe is going to give you more of that. Okay? Beautiful. Okay. Worry wart energy with the Nine of Swords. Meditation and subliminals will cure this if that's your energy, Libra. And then we have Ace of Cups. So abundance, yeah. I feel like a lot of you have been focusing on filling your cup. All right, this could put you in this worry, fear, doubt energy, but understand that you are moving in the right direction. Be gentle with yourself, okay? Exactly, because you're in this Empress energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, Libra. So move accordingly and understand that you're doing the right thing for you. Trust yourself, okay? And don't allow anything or anyone to manipulate you into some shenanigans. Exactly. There's something better. Tell us more, Spirit. This is for Libra. Look at that. Look at that beautiful new beginning, Libra, with the Fool. Aries energy. There is something better. A new opportunity being presented to you because you have standards, because you have boundaries, and because you're saying yes to the right things. Okay. Some of you could have turned your back on this devil energy. Perhaps you were dealing with somebody who is controlling, codependent, had bad habits, and perhaps this is why you want to walk away. Spirit still wants you to wait. If you need to move in silence, save your pennies before you move away, do that. Whatever you need to do to protect your peace. Some people like to stir the pot, and if they're planning on leaving someone, they like to tell them. Don't tell someone you're leaving. That's the worst thing you can do, because all they're going to try to do is manipulate you back into their spider web of hell. So don't do that. Move in silence, honey, okay? If you really want to move. If you want to stay, then stay. But understand that there are ramifications for that. Right, and then we have the Three of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys are moving away from a situation because of a third-party energy. Bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands. Yeah, Spirit definitely wants you to protect your peace and your energy whilst you're blossoming. So yeah, make that happen, Libra, in that order. Spirit, anything else you want Libra to know regarding the general energies surrounding him? And Libra, if this reading resonates for you and you want something, a personal reading that's tailor-made to your energy, the link to my website is in the description. Feel free to book your reading today. We're still in that Mercury shadow period, so my words aren't coming out the way that I want them to. But whatever, let's just rock with it. But yeah, if you want to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website's in the description. For those of you who've donated to my fundraiser for my tarot card and goddess cards, thank you so much for your donation. Like, if you didn't see the earlier video, it's titled I Need Your Help. Check that out if you've donated. If you want to donate, check out that video. Click the link in the description. That'll lead you to my fundraiser. I do have a goal there because I really want to be able to focus on these cards and make them perfect in every way. So I really do need your help. So if you do have the opportunity to help me, the link to my fundraiser is in the description. And I thank you in advance. And again, for those of you who've already donated, thank you so much. Spirit, anything else for Libra regarding the general energies? Oh, I'm hearing that song by Nelly Furtado. Fly like a bird. La, 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 la. That one? So that's what I'm getting, right? Rising above money issues, business taking off, profit, spiritual work, life purpose, mission. Yeah. I feel like because you are saying yes to the right things, Libra, you are flying like a bird. You are soaring like an eagle. You know that Seal song, Fly Like an Eagle? Yeah, I'm hearing that one too. So yeah, allow yourself to soar, honey. Okay, like an eagle. Oh, look at that. Tree, financial growth coming to fruition, abundance, outdoor jobs, family, business, stability. Yeah, a lot of you are growing your brand, growing your business, collaborating with like-minded energies who see what you're doing and want to see you grow, want to help you grow and be a part of that growth. So things are looking good for you, Libra. Congratulations. Oh, treasure. Worry-free finances, money in reserve, access, executive sales, planning, hidden talent. I love this. So some of you are moving into a time of treasures and abundance. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Buddha, life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth, counselor, being guided, divine path. I know that's right. Beautiful. Beautiful. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra? Regarding the general energy surrounding them. Make it clear. Make it clear, Spirit. Ooh, what's this? Shenanigans. We have shenanigans, deception, foolery, honesty, or dishonesty, trickery, secret. Yeah. Yeah, you know, we're saying no to that, right? We're leaving the shenanigans in the past. We're leaving the shenanigans in 2020. Okay? Boom. Okay, there's that worry wart energy here with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, right? Let go, let flow, Libra. Let go, let flow. Spirit, anything else you want to say to Libra regarding the general energies? What's this? Wow. Some of you are moving into your era of wealth. I know that's right, honey. Okay, that's what we want to see. Riches, legacy, abundance, money, overflow. This one's sticking out. Let go, let flow, release, ease, bliss, flow. Yes. And then we have subliminals. Yeah. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Subliminals are game changers, especially if you are a worrywart or an overthinker. Meditation and subliminals really help to clear all the clutter. I live and swear by meditation and subliminals. I do it every freaking day. I listen to subliminals while I sleep. Every once in a while, I'll take a break from subliminals because I've been listening to them for so long anyway, but I just like listening to them. But meditation is certainly a game changer as well. So those two are like the tools for success. Let me do a little cheeky screenshot because you guys seem to like my screenshot moments. So let's roll with that, shall we? Look at that. Cheeky screenshot. We have treasure, and then we have era of wealth. That's what I'm talking about, Spirit. You better talk to Libra, and you better talk to Libra gently. Screenshot that. Boom. All right, let's just do that to make life more easier. Anything else, Spirit, for Libra? Anything else you want to say to Libra before we wrap it up? Again, Libra, if you'd like to donate to my fundraiser, that link is in the description. I'd really appreciate your donations because this will help me to actualize my goal, which is my tarot card line, my goddess decks as well, okay? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I know that's right. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, now. Bottom of the deck. Oh, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I know that's right. Spirit saying, make a decision on what you desire so that you can experience that in your reality. All right, we have forever, forever again, and inspire. All right, Libra, that was your reading, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.